In case you are confused which server you want to create characters now in Mists of Pandaria and I guess Warlords of Draenor Classic, let me show you. So now we have these giant mega realms where you can transfer your characters from the old realms to the main one, or I guess the English one is Mirage Raceway. So you should create characters here if you want to play an English realm. This is also the server for Spanish speaking players. So for whatever reason, Spanish players from Mendocir can only transfer to Mirage Raceway, so there is no separate Spanish speaking realm. As you can see, Oberdeen is for French, and there are two Everlook servers for German speaking players. One of these is also a connected realms like these latter four. I will tell you at the end of the video what these pre-connected realms are for. They're basically for duplicate names. I don't know which one of these Everlook servers is the pre-connected one, so forgive me for that. But first I want to show you how you can transfer your character. So in case you have, for instance, I have some characters on fire. I have some characters all over the place. Most of these are just for taking names. But if you have a character on Firemaw, you can click on the bottom left shop button. Unfortunately, at this time, I cannot resubscribe for a reason, but you basically just have to click on services on the left here, and there's going to be like a big button, free transfer. Click on that, select your character, in this case, Fulgrim, and then you could transfer it over to this mega server called Mirage Raceway. Or if you are German, then Everlook, etc., etc. What I forgot to say is that to make it even more confusing, in case you are Russian, there is no Russian server here. The Russian server is actually under this Russian tab. This is FlameGore. This FlameGore is the new Russian mega server. So I don't know why they couldn't do the exact same thing with, English, French, and German. They just didn't do it, I guess. Right. So what these pre-connected realms are, in case you have a character name that already exists on, I guess, let's say in our case on Mirage Raceway. So if I had on Firemaw my Furgrim character, I want to keep its name, or maybe I'm in a guild called I don't know, Pooners United, and we wanted to keep our name. Unfortunately, you couldn't transfer over your character or guild because there's already a name, the same name in Mirage Raceway. So what we could do, and I don't remember the exact realms because all of these are again connected to like one of them. One of these is Firemaw, another one is the other servers. But we could transfer Fulgrim and Pooners United to Garalon first, and then transfer from Garalon to Mirage Raceway. That way, Fulgrim would have the name Fulgrim dash Garalon, and Pooners United would be Pooners United dash Garalon. And of course, there would be multiple instances of these characters. So there would be a Mirage Raceway Fulgrim, a Garalon Fulgrim, Hoptalos Fulgrim, etc., etc. So this is a roundabout, literally the definition of a workaround for duplicate names. And honestly, all these mega servers are just a way to put the labor of transferring characters onto us, the players, which is pretty disappointing, but it is what it is. But I hope you found this video useful. Drop a like if it was. And yeah, create new characters on these realms and transfer your characters. One more thing, you might be asking, like, what happens if I just leave my character there in the so-called dead realms? Nothing really. I am 99% sure that in the coming years, the free transfer option will still be free. Don't quote me on that, right? But there are already these like dead servers where I have characters and it's been free to transfer these to other servers for years. So Blizzard will most likely not take away this free character transfer option. However, just to be safe, I would recommend you to transfer to these mega servers as soon as possible. Leaving characters on dead realms, though, is also advantageous because you can farm like Mists of Pandaria rares and rare mounts, Timeless Proto Drake or whatever. So think about before transferring. And of course, you can still create characters here in case you have characters on these locked realms. It's just that, brand new players cannot. So as the months go by, these realms are going to become more and more dead. Um, Low population realms, people tend to be super nice there. So you can try to stay there, I guess, if you want. I'm not pushing you to play on these mega servers. I'm just trying to give you all the options. So the video is already too long. So thanks for watching. Hope it was useful. Bye.